Today is a new day, and as promised, we will now proceed with the second interview of Mr. Afton. This time, he will speak. We will force him to speak. Yesterday, he didn't want to tell us anything. Today, the interviewer will try and force things out of Afton, whether those are with lies or with truth. Everybody else will be monitoring the situation, and if anything goes wrong, we will be there to help the interviewer.
Hello, Mr. Afton. It's me. Same dude from yesterday. I'm your interviewer. It seems yesterday you weren't in the mood to talk. Today we'll try getting something out of you. Well, I'll go with the basics. We have been speaking to you, Mr. Afton. We've been telling you are Mr. Afton, but we don't know if you know who you are. That's why we're going to ask now. Do you remember who you are? Do you know what your name is? If so, please speak. If not, you're still going to have to speak. But explain what happened. Explain anything that you remember, really. We just need you to talk, Mr. Afton.
Yes. That's me. That is me. I am William Afton.
There are more. We got everybody. Almost everybody.
Victim.
They're from different timelines. You see, Mr. Afton, I'm not supposed to tell you this, but for you to understand, you need to know. We have something like a time machine. We went from different dates, scattered around to find everybody we could. Because at this time, most of the ones that we were trying to find are already scrapped. Are really in bad condition.
Yes.
Or they're not working anymore.
Yes, I remember.
Do you remember any of the victims that you killed, Mr. Afton?
I didn't mean to do any of that.
Your family. Do you remember your brother? Well, no. Henry, do you remember him? From what we know,
I don't
supposedly you two were like brothers.
of the names.
Fighting once in a while. Time to time. Okay then. What about your kids? Elizabeth Afton, Michael Afton, and Evan Afton. Do you remember them?
I don't think I do.
You do?
I didn't kill anybody. I didn't do it. No, I didn't.
Do you know that they are all dead?
Any of that.
Well,
no.
They are just like you now, Mr. Afton. They're stuck in these things.
No, I didn't.
Let me give you a brief tale. Elizabeth Afton died by a scoop of baby circus. Yes. Oh, circus baby, that is. So you do remember you building these things, right?
That's a lie. I would never do anything.
Okay, Mr.
I would
Afton.
not. You, shut up.
She was killed by this creation of yours. We had to go back in time to get her. She is in the state of the animatronic that you made. She hasn't been saying much. At least not about you. Your second child, though. Evan Afton. Mr. Afton. Well, I'm sorry if you don't want to hear it, but you need to know. The second child, Mr. Evan. Well, if he would have been an adult. Evan Afton was killed 1983. He was bit from a fredbear. Frontal lobe gone out, taken away from the child. He was then later calling 911, was then in the hospital. He died there of severe brain injury and a lot of trauma with it coming. After that it was disclosed and the accident was practically erased. Although many still know what happened, it wasn't viewed as a bad thing. Mr. Afton, calm down, please. Evan Afton is now currently inside Golden Freddy. From a fredbear without a springlock suit. It cannot move, but it can speak. And it can do extraordinary things, Mr. Afton. We also realize that this child is unconscious in there. We then went to another timeline and we realized that your child is now in another suit. In a different thing. And a body that looks like a child. This child was named, and the name itself asked to be named by Gregory. We suspect that Gregory might be Evan inside. We have both of them here. You would be thinking it's not possible, but like I said, Mr. Afton, we did go time to time space. So, do you now realize what's going on? Last child, Mr. Afton. This is just Mr. Afton. Michael is still also alive. In fact, we do have some information that Michael is alive. Saying that Mr. Afton, Michael is alive, and he is also in an animatronic. Even after what you did to him, you need to understand that all of your family is just like you, and all the victims that you have done are now angry at you. Mr. Afton, do you understand this? I don't want to be the bad guy here, but you're making me have to force you into actually accepting what you have done.
You don't have any proof of what I did. I didn't do any of that. I'm the victim here.
No, you're not. You're not, Mr. Afton. You're not the victim here. Stop lying. We all know what you did. I'm really sorry for you. I tried being nice to you at first, but clearly that doesn't work. We'll end this interview now. I'm sorry, Mr. Afton. I'm sorry for everything.